over 200 years ago now, in 1766, that Mr. Richard Townley, JP of Rochdale, called a meeting to argue for the economic benefits a canal would bring to this area.
Gentlemen, a junction of the east and west seas will be expeditiously effected by means of a canal, a navigable canal, from Sowerby Bridge in the county of York to the great town of Manchester in the county palatine of Lancaster, which will offer a direct communication betwixt the great trading towns of Liverpool, Warrington, Manchester, Rochdale, Halifax.
I want to sail underneath the A58 in Sowerby Bridge, and on the same day I want to sail under the M66 in Manchester, and I want then to be able to come back round via Skipton and get off that boat in Sowerby Bridge. And that must be the long-term goal of everyone.
This great joining of the east and west seas would be carried through the most populous trading part of the kingdom and would be extremely beneficial to all these towns. It was my dream to see the east and west seas joined, and to see the people prosper. If only I could have foreseen the difficulties. All those men, digging, always digging, working away their lives. It took 10 years to build. 10 years of sweating and toiling for those good people who were the backbone of England. Where are they now? All gone. All dead. Working for my dream. Always working. Working till they died. And then the mills came. The clatter and bang of the flying shuttle echoed through the valley. Everyone worked in the mills, young and old alike. None was spared. They made the goods that were carried away by the canal, to be sold for the gold which lined my pockets, to make me rich. I never even thanked them. Too late now. Where are they now? Where are the working people now?
I'm a forloom weaver, that's I very well know. I've now taken, I've worn out me clothes. Me clogs are all broken and stockings of none. And yet scarce give me tuppence for all I've gotten none. Oh, I've woven myself to barren.
It was the railways that put an end to all that way of life. At first, no one took any notice. The boats continued as usual. But we all knew no one could compete with the railway.
The Manpower Services Commission sponsor the Rochdale Canal Restoration Scheme, which is based at Callis Mill. Dick Booth is the senior supervisor.
The metal workshop, whilst they do all the metal work for the gates, that they also do quite a bit of work on the various boats that the scheme have now. The lock gates are almost identical to the original lock gates. They copied from some old drawings that we've acquired from the canal company. They obviously didn't have the cranes and wagons that we have nowadays, so they probably constructed them at the side of the lock as they were building the lock, and then they would be hauled in with sheer legs and pulleys. They obviously did manage these things. They built Stonehenge, etc., without modern machinery.
And now it is beginning once again. The boats sail, the water flows, the swan glides. How proud I am of this canal, these stones laid by my men long ago. All you long gone men, how you are admired today. The boats that navigate this canal will pass over the dead, over me and my dream, for the dream has turned full circle and is alive once more.